rice di seen qualité maalo bi nga xam ne rek moo yegg si ci réew mi muy si njëg si qualité ak ci valeur Vega Jasmine parfum rice bi lee sakkan lool te neex lool lii di stage tuuti la ci am maanaam gom moom bari lewu ko ba tax na mu gën ci yaram Vega Jasmine parfum rice bi lee neex ci seen yaase yi seen cuy yi wala seen suppa yi lee wala li nga xam ne mooy yaase ganaar yi wala bépp façon mu togg boo xam ne rek maalo ngay jëfandikoo seen Vega Jasmine parfum rice bi lañ ci taamu ba tax na yéen jigéen ñi képp ku bëgg a teral sa jëkkër rek wala am di jàmm yi muy hôtel seen restaurant yi ñëpp Vega Jasmine parfum rice la ñuy jëfandikoo ndax mooy qualité bi ñu taamu ak Vega Jasmine parfum rice da ngay am lu sakkan lu bari.
Under the distinguished patronage of His Excellency the President, Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jan, the organizing committee of the Miss 22nd July Scholarship Pageant proudly presents the finals of the 5th edition of the Scholarship Pageant taking place on Saturday, December 7, 2013 at the Benjamin Hall Paradise Suites Hotel. The Scholarship Pageant is geared towards promoting excellence among girls in line with Vision 2020 for sustainable growth and development. The pageant is a display of academic potentials, talent and beauty. Tickets to school children cost $150, standard $500, patrons $1,000 and dedicatees $2,000 only. And you can get them at the following locations: Mopsi with Kausu Sanyang and Mumuduba, the GTTI, MDI, University of the Gambia and NAPSA will be selling tickets around schools. The unique theme for this year is promoting positive attitudinal change for sustainable development, the role of the youth. Fabulous prizes including a night for two, free dinner and lots more will be won on the night, and you can also buy your tickets at the gate at 7 p.m. Proudly sponsored by the Gambia Ports Authority and AFISA.
Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what you've been through. You can make it if you believe. You've got the potentials living in you. You've got the power to succeed. You've got the power to achieve. You've got the power if you believe. Success power.
Welcome to Success Power. Last week we began this discussion on kindness. We said kindness is to be of a good and benevolent nature or disposition. We said kindness is to be indulgent. We said kindness is to be considerate and helpful. We said kindness is to be loving and affectionate. There is power in kindness. Kindness makes our world a beautiful place. Kindness brings out the best from us. Because we have been created in God's image as loving creatures. Until we develop the capacity to love other people, we are functioning below our potentials as human beings. Love solves many problems. In fact, love will solve all problems in our world. Someone asked Christ, which is the greatest commandment? He said, love God. He said the second commandment is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. He said on these two hang all the laws and the commandments. In other words, when you love, you won't be able to break any law. I'm telling you, if you genuinely love, you won't break any rules. You'll always rise higher than any standard that is set for you anywhere. Let me describe what I mean. When you genuinely love people, you won't say the wrong thing because you're not going to hurt them. When you genuinely love your husband or your wife, you know the implication of that? You're not going to be hurting your wife deliberately. In the event that you do, because none of us is perfect, and you're not cruel. You don't want your husband or your wife feeling bad. You'll be able to say sorry. You see, when you are loving, you're humble. That way, you keep your relationship intact. When you love your children, you won't be cruel to them. See, you will want to help them, assist them, care for them. In doing that, you will succeed in parenting. When as an employee, you love your boss, you will care for your boss. You will want the best for your boss. You will want your boss's vision or mission to succeed. You will want your boss to prosper. That means you will try to take as much work of your boss as possible. And whatever your boss delegates to you to do, you'll do it to the best of your ability because you want your boss to succeed. Listen, you won't need to worry about meeting targets or not meeting targets or breaking the rules of the organization. You will live at a higher level than that. So, when Christ said, love is the fulfillment of the law, on these two hang, on the law of love hangs all the law and the commandments. He knew what he was saying. There are many things you can do, many good things you can do and still fail. But you can't genuinely love and fail. I didn't say that every time you show love to someone, that same person will reciprocate your love. But the world would be a better place if you choose to love, even if you don't get it back from the same source. It's coming back to you though. It's coming back. But just imagine, our world would be a much worse place if all of us had to revenge every time someone offended us. Kindness forgives. So, we are designed to be loving creatures. If as an employer or a business owner, you genuinely love your employees, you will want the best for them. You won't break any rules. You won't break employment rules because you want the best for them. You will help them to fulfill their dreams beyond their wildest imaginations.